Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will explain an important topic from NCERT, respiratory volumes and capacities. These terms tell us how much air our lungs can take in or give out during breathing. Let's first talk about respiratory volumes, which are different amounts of air we breathe in and out. Tidal volume. Let's first start with tidal volume. It's the amount of air we breathe in or out during normal breathing. It's about 500 ml of air. And the second volume is Inspiratory Reserve Volume. This is the extra air we breathe in if we take a deep breath after a normal breath. This is about 2500 ml to 3000 ml. Now the third volume is Expiratory Reserve Volume. This is the extra air we can breathe out after a normal breath. This is around 1000 ml to 1100 ml. And the fourth one is Residual Volume, volume of air remaining in our lungs even after a forcible expiration. This averages 1100 to 1200 ml. Now let's look at respiratory capacities. These are made by adding two or more volumes together. Let's first start with inspiratory capacity. It is the total air we can breathe in after a normal breathe out, which will include TV plus IRV. TV for tidal volume and IRV for inspiratory reserve volume. So the IC includes TV volume plus IRV volume. And the second capacity is expiratory capacity. It is the total air we can breathe out after a normal breathing. It includes TV plus ERV. And the third capacity is FRC, functional residual capacity, which means it's the volume of air which remains in our lungs even after it's the volume of air which will remain in our lungs after normal expiration. It includes ERV plus RV, RV for residual volume and ERV for expiratory reserve volume. And the fourth capacity is vital capacity. It's the total volume of air that can breathe in after a forced expiration, which will include ERV, IRV and TV. It's the maximum amount of air we can breathe in or out with force. Now the fifth one is total lung capacity. This is the total amount of air the lungs can hold, which will include TV, IRV and ERV as well as RV. And we can also substitute in place of ERV, TV and IRV VC, and can write also as vital capacity plus residual volume. Now to understand these capacities with more clarity, let's see this diagram. Here you can see that total lung capacity includes inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, expiratory reserve volume and residual volume, IRV, TV, ERV and RV. And you can substitute IRV and TV with inspiratory capacity. These volumes together is called inspiratory capacity, and ERV volume and RV volume together termed as functional residual capacity. And inspiratory capacity and ERV together can be written as vital capacity, which will include IRV, TV and ERV. It's the volume of, it's a, you can say it's the total, it's the maximum amount of air that we can breathe in or breathe out, which will include IRV, TV and ERV. And the next is total lung capacity, which will include all these four volumes. These numbers can change depending on age, gender and health. That's it. I hope you understand the respiratory volumes and capacities in simple way. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.